Alright, hello everybody, my name is Megan. If you're new here, welcome to Rain and welcome back. Gonna try to keep this short and sweet just like last month. This is my project plan update number 2, so it's the end of February. I will say this is going up a little bit later than anticipated. I'm filming it day of, so it should be up today, but normally I post at like 10 o'clock in the morning and it's 10:24. So with that being said, here we are. Quality is still not fantastic, but the lighting is better. We are working with what we have, so let's just try to go ahead and get through this. I have 2 empties again this month, which is exciting. So I guess I have this little card with just everything that I've been working on. I guess I'm just gonna go in that order, because the 2 empties that I have, I'm not entirely replacing, so like, So we're gonna go ahead and start with the Touch in Soul Glassy Skin Balm. This looks like that. I have used this quite a few times. Again, I don't know if you'll be able to tell. I will post the pictures right now from, last month and this month. I don't know if you'll be able to see a difference, but who knows? I have been using it. Next, I have my Milk Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, which, again, no visible progress. I mean, there is a little bit of dipping in the pan, which I think you can see, but in terms of like hitting pan on anything, you can't really tell. I used this a total of 11 times this month and 16 times in total since the beginning of the year. This, as much as I love it, it hasn't really been my go-to because my focus has been the next product I'm going to talk about, which is my ABH contour stick. So this is what the contour stick currently looks like all the way out. It is the shade Fawn. In total, I have used this 12 times this past month and 25 times in total. So let's pull out the card. There we go. If you can tell, so this is where we are right now at this little bottom line. This was last month and then obviously at the beginning. So we're making some steady progress. It's definitely going to be in the project for a while though, because there is a lot of product left. So next I have my ColourPop Super Shock Blush in the shade Between the Sheets. I don't think you'll really be able to see any progress on this one. I can't really see any progress on this one, but it just looks like this. There is still a little divot dent going on, but I have not hit pan yet, and my goal for this one was to hit pan and then reassess if I want to keep it in the project or rotate it out for something. So we are still waiting on the pan. I also have, this ColourPop blush. I used it 17 times this past month, which was February. I also used it 17 times in January to make 34 times in total. So we are just chugging along on that blush. Next, I have the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara. This is somehow still alive. Yeah, I keep saying, like, it's not going to last more than one more month, It keeps lasting more than one more month. So I really don't know. I know that I introduced my It Cosmetics, I forget what it's called, Superhero Mascara, this one. It's still being introduced because I am not, like, starting this one in the pan until I get this one out of my collection. So we're working on it. I don't know how long it's going to be in there at this point. I probably should start keeping track of how often I'm using that. We'll see. So next I have my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. So this is what it looks like now. There is still a bit of progress. I don't know that you'll be able to see it. So this is what it currently looks like. These are the pictures for it. And in January, I used it 14 times. In February, I used it 13 times. So in total, that's 27 uses? So again, we're making progress on that one. My goal for this one, again, if you did not watch the intro, it'll be posted up here. And I'll also link my, update number 1. My goal for this one is just to see, how it looks at the end of the year. I'm not trying to, hit pan on it or use it all up or anything like that. I just want to see how much progress I can make. So there is that. Next, I have my Fresh Sugar Rosé Lip Balm. This one I'm very proud of myself for. I feel like I've done it really well. This is what it looks like currently. This is what is left. And then, so, intro was here. update 1 and update 2 were down here. So I honestly think that I could get this out by the end of this month, by the end of March. So that is my goal. And fingers crossed. I definitely think I can do it though. So next I have my Essence Make Me Brow, which is my first empty? Yes, first empty that I am discussing. This finally it's dead. I can't get anything left out of it. So here is my first empty for the month, which I'm super excited about. And now I am officially rolling in my Peri Para Speedy Brow in the shade, it's the darker one. There's no shade name on this. Well, it's number 4, but then the shade name is in Korean, so I can't read it. But yeah, I think this has probably a couple months in it. It's starting to feel a little dry, a little bit used up, but there's still definitely some life in that guy. Next, I have my Glam Glow Pout Mud, which again, I know I had trouble showing this one last month. You just really can't see inside of it. Hopefully the pictures are a little bit better, but I have made quite a bit of progress on this one. Again, I don't know if you'll be able to tell. I think I can probably have this out in 2 months if I try hard enough. And I only say 2 months because I'm still working on this guy. So my goal really is to finish this guy by this month and then this one by the end of April. So we will see how that goes. Next I have, I guess I kind of have 3 little empty marks. Oh, well, let's go to this one first. So this is my e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. I rolled this in last month and I just lined up the top of the tape right here to it. So it was here and now it is currently down to here. So that's a good chunk. If I continue at this rate, I'll have it in for like 4 months probably. Let's see, like roughly 1, 2, 3, yeah, like 4 months, which is totally fine by me. I'm not too worried about it, but obviously I would like to get it out of my collection just because I have a lot of setting sprays. So there is that. And then I have my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Cornelius. My goodness, I can't get this open. So I don't know if you can tell. Yes, you can. Right here, there is a little bit of pan. So this is the first item that I've actually hit pan on in my project pan. I finished out a couple, but they were like setting sprays and like, stuff that there's not actually like a pan for it. So I'm excited. I finally hit my first little pan in here. My goal with this one was just to kind of hit pan and reassess the situation. So I think I'm going to keep this in for another month, see what happens, and after that I'm probably going to roll it out. It's very old and it's starting to get pretty dried out. So I don't think it'll last much longer anyway. But yeah, so I hit pan on it, and then obviously I will show the pictures right now just so you can hopefully get a better view of the progress I've made on it, which I'm very excited about. And then lastly, I'm counting this as an empty. There's literally one more use left in it, but I'm counting it as an empty because I'll be through with it tomorrow. But this is my mini Smashbox Vitamin Glow Primer. So when I introduced it, it was here. Last month it was here, and then now there's actually 1 use left in it. So I'll use this in the morning, and then it'll be an empty, and there we go. In terms of this guy, I'm not rolling anything in just because I want to make sure I get more use out of this primer. So yeah, that is everything. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe down below if you want to see more of me in the future. Not sure why you would, but hey, to each their own. It's been such a long day. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning, but it's been a long day. Alrighty. So with that being said, I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one.